City lights shining bright, spotlights raining down on me. Summer nights got me right, nowhere that I'd rather be. Got him calling on my line, got him coming like a breeze. At the start of my stardom, there's no looking back at me. You know there's gotta be more, yeah. Driving in my Corvette, diamonds on my doorstep. Just stuck here thinking about my next step. Flying in a big jet, faster than a big text. T-bill runs with Baja, sipping Kelly. Upper between it, flexing girls. This a kitchen, reeling chicks like I be fishing. Got that Tri-City red, we be winning in the inning. Got that Tri-City red. City lights shining bright, spotlights raining down on me. Summer nights got me right, nowhere that I'd rather be. Got him calling on my line, got him coming like a breeze. At the start of my stardom, there's no looking back at me. City lights shining bright, spotlights raining down on me. Summer nights got me right, nowhere that I'd rather be. Got him calling on my line, got him coming like a breeze. At the start of my stardom, there's no looking back at me. Right away, it's like we be dipping in the trenches. La 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 la. Got the Tri-City red, we be winning in the innings. Got us right away, it's like we be dipping in the trenches. La 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 la. City lights shining bright, spotlights raining down on me. Summer night.
Hey everybody, Jesse here. I'm here to review the brand new Selvatica GTX Mid by AKU. Okay, let's talk about these boots. As far as I'm concerned, they've got everything I'm looking for. They're lightweight, they're fast, they're comfortable, they're waterproof, and AKU has made a couple of changes to this model relative to some of their older models that I really enjoy. On their older model boots, they used to have, at least a lot of them, they had a heel. And I wasn't a big fan of the heel because in my line of work, the heel can get caught on things. And so in this model, you can see that it was, if you look at the profile, it kind of looks like it might be like somewhat of a heel, but it really isn't. What it is, it's just enlarged knobs on the back here. And it does make a difference. There's not that like straight ledge to get caught on. Another thing I really like about these AKUs is this, I don't know what it is, but it's kind of like this woven fabric material along with this kind of like rubberized chassis. It really lightens the load, but it also makes it so it's comfortable. I mean, it protects your ankle, it protects your feet, but it gives you that extra level of comfort. It's not that like hard or rigid feel that you'd get in some of the other trekking boots. They put an ortholite, there's an ortholite pad in here, and you can see that I've already done a number on it. Just in a couple of days of use here, but it's comfortable. It's soft. It's a little softer. Like usually I'd like a little bit of a harder pad, or not hard, but I'm saying a little bit more firm, just because it seems to like absorb the impact. But for whatever reason, whatever the footbed of this boot is made out of, it also absorbs the impact. So when I first got the AKUs out of the box, this model, I put them on, and one thing that I did notice is that they felt like a little bit narrow, and they felt a little bit kind of like elongated. You can see that it's not a really wide boot. It's a little bit more longer and pointy. But I will say this, like at first that was a little bit of a, question, well, how's this going to work out? But after wearing them a few times, what I found out is that your foot really molds to the shoe or the boot. And that creates another added level of safety and comfort because they're kind of like form-fitted, which I really enjoy. They're Gore-Tex, fully waterproof. Not sure what dynamic frame means. I guess dynamic means kind of like fluid or movement. I suppose that means that these things, the framing of it, is kind of dynamic in that sense, where it has the ability to kind of move around a little bit. You'll notice that there's the two different types of surfaces in the sole. I'm not sure if this is like a longer wear one, on the edge in here, in the higher impact, or the higher use zones. Maybe, I'm not sure. I'll have to take a look and see how those fare after a few months, but everything about the sole's excellent. Vibram's done a great job on these ones. The breathability on these, I would say they're a little, maybe slightly less breathable than the Tengu lights that I had before, but overall, not an issue. They're great. I mean, I pound all day and I come out and I'm fine. So no complaints there. It's really just a great functional boot, lightweight, waterproof, it grips well. Those are the things I'm looking for, and it's comfortable. So what more could you ask for? I could make something up if you'd like. Maybe it could come with some stickers, so I could advertise how awesome these are on the window of my car or my water bottle for that matter. I mean, these are your lifeline they connect you to Mother Earth, right? This is it. Like, you want something good on your foot, you want something that's going to perform. And if you're trekking long distances, which I do, you want something that you don't have to worry about. Okay, to sum it up, AKU Selvatica Mid GTX. Great shoe, great boot. I don't know what you'd call them since they're a mid, maybe some kind of a hybrid, but thoroughly impressed. And I'm excited to get them back out on the trail again. I'm excited to see how far I can push these. So far, so good. Highly recommend them. Kudos to AKU for bringing everything to the next level. Every time a new line comes out, you can really see their engineers work. They take this seriously. They work really hard to bring you the best. So go out and get a pair if you see them. I think you'll only be impressed. Happy trails, everyone.